Hey witches, welcome back to the channel. Once again, this is Sectarios. For this video, I just spontaneously felt called to go ahead and do this today. I wanted to pull some cards and do an extra bonus reading for Midsummer's Eve. This is a very magical time, so I just felt like doing an extra little reading for this that I feel is coming through. Spirit wants to communicate with us another message that was not covered in the reading that I already did. So that's what I'm feeling, and I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for this with you guys. For this reading, I will be going back to the Lumina Tarot by Inner Hue, and I will be pulling a rune card from the Wood and Bone and Path Unknown Gay Runic Oracle. So this was a gift from a friend. Thank you, Emily. I love these so much. And I don't think I've done any readings with these yet on the channel. Maybe I did, but it was probably just once or something. I don't think I have used these often, so I'm gonna try to start using these more. Doing more runes again, either these or my actual rune stones, or maybe I'll just mix them up. Okay, so excuse me, that was a good one. We're gonna start with the Lumina Tarot. I'm gonna pull 3 cards. This is gonna be a full 3-card reading. Spirit, please come forward now and communicate the truth to me through these cards. What is the message that you are trying to give us? We are here, we are open to receiving it. What is the message that we need to hear at this time for Midsummer's Eve and Midsummer's Day? Let the truth be known. Thank you, and so mote it be. Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the 5 of Wands. So active, fiery energy with the King of Wands and the 5 of Wands here. And the 9 of Pentacles is just, that's a lovely energy to have as well. The 9 of Pentacles, probably one of the best cards in the deck. Right, because the 9 of Pentacles is all about walking your path, being guided by spirit, being guided by your own truth with such confidence, and walking your path with such confidence in your belief in your path and in yourself for walking it. And it's so strong, and it's so beautiful, and it creates beauty all around you. This is the energy like you have the Midas touch. Everything that you touch blossoms. Everything that you put your intention on expands and grows. This is a level of deep passion and love for whatever it is that you're doing, whatever path that you're walking. It's a love and a pleasure and a joy and a bliss in walking that path, walking your path. And in so doing that, being true to yourself at that deep level is the purest love. It's your purest expression of yourself. And that creates beauty all around you, that expands the life force all around you. And it makes things grow. It makes whatever you're doing, it makes it grow. The Rider-Waite depiction of this card is, a woman walking through a garden, and as she's walking through the garden, it's blossoming around her. That's the energy of this. And pentacles come out of the plants in the Rider-Waite depiction. So this is also an energy that you will be rewarded for this. how can you not be? Whatever you're doing is creating growth and creating, you're creating your abundance. So that also comes back to you in monetary, financial, material gain and reward as part of that energy as well. But I don't even feel like I want to even highlight that part of it, because it's not about that really. This is about being in your truth, living from that energy and loving what you do, loving your life, loving your path. And because of that, you are going to manifest abundance and success. There's a very beautiful energy with this. So think about that. Oh, there are pentacles in this one too. I just noticed that. And the flowers. It's a great energy. I think that the mandala in the background is the seed of life, or the flower of life as well. It's a very creative power, very creative. It's a co-creative energy. That's what I was going to say a minute ago. But yeah, that's really what it is. It's co-creative, because you're living in your truth and you're loving your path and you're walking your own path. You're not walking a path that anyone else has set before you. No one else is helping you do it. No one is guiding you to do it, or telling you what to do, or showing you how to do it. You are walking your genuine own path, and you are creating that path. So it's co-creative in that way. That's what this card is about, right? The King of Wands is very interesting to come up here, because I also feel like this could also be that person that's walking in the garden. It doesn't have to be a woman. It doesn't have to be, you know, any gender norm. It's just a human being, right? But the King of Wands is also, when you pair it with this energy, this is taking that energy and using it. The King of Wands is someone who's very business savvy. They know their worth. They know what they're capable of. And they have that confidence because of it. This is a very confident energy. So that when you're in this energy, it's like you know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly what you're capable of and what you're worth. And what you have to offer and what that's worth. And using that to your advantage. Using that confidently. That's what this card is about. So it's just using this Nine of Pentacles energy. Walking your path. And finding a way to maybe upgrade yourself as well. That's something that's coming through. This card is telling you to try to employ this Nine of Pentacles energy in a way that will benefit you even more. Expand your business, expand your career, expand your jobs. There's a lot that could be with this energy. This could be starting your own business or pushing yourself for a promotion. There's a lot of different ways that you could see this energy manifesting, but it's basically, that's what it is. It's this advancement of yourself. Okay? Because wands are very active. This is telling you to put that energy into action. Do something with it. And because of your belief in yourself and knowing what you can do and what you're worth, you can push forward and you can do something more than maybe what you have been doing so far with your abilities. So pay attention to that. And the final card from the tarot is the Five of Wands. This is interesting to come up. The Five of Wands sort of has a double meaning. It is about a lot of activity, once again with the Wands energy, in social circles and situations involving other people. It's a very high level of activity. Anytime when you have a lot of people involved with something, there can be a chance that There's going to be some headbutting, literally or figuratively. There's going to be arguments, competition, things like that. Especially when ego's involved, or when ego isn't checked. I feel like what this card is coming in to say is that there may be an opportunity for you to work with others, maybe in whatever this energy is. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Okay, you're being asked or called to begin to advance yourself in whatever area of your life. And there could be some way, somehow, involving other people that you can do that. So pay attention to opportunities involving other people at this time. But like I said, this card does come with a little bit of a warning of, you know, there could also be potential that there could be some sort of conflict involved with when you involve other people. So also be aware of that. Analyze, you know, your risk-reward ratios, all of that when it comes to this type of situation. However, I feel like this could also mean, back to the example I was saying, like maybe of pursuing a promotion or advancing your job or career in that regard. This could just mean that you will have to compete with other people for that position. So that could be something that for some of you this message could be saying with these energies. There could be some sort of competition for what you're trying to achieve, what you're trying to do. So just think about that. That's not to discourage you from doing what you want to do, but it's just to know, like, you need to put your very best forward. You should be doing that anyways, but you really need to if there is other people involved. This is also an energy of leadership. So this could also be maybe you take a leading role in a group of other people where you're all working together towards one goal. Okay, so that could be something that's going on with this as well. But either way, it's like I said though, if you're walking in this Nine of Pentacles energy anyways, you're going to have the Midas touch, okay? Anything that you do, anything that you touch, anything that you work on is going to produce amazing success. That's a great energy to have supporting you at this time. If you are in a position where maybe you need to take a leadership role with a group of people working for the same goal, I feel like that will be something that will be very fruitful. Yeah, to be honest, one more message is coming through with this about this energy, competition, conflict, whatever, between other people. There could also be a message here of you being sort of the smarter one and take advantage of other people who are in this competitive energy. Maybe you just take a higher position and you realize maybe that they could both benefit each other, or they could both benefit you. Things like that as well. You can use two competitors who are competing for something, and then you come in to the picture and maybe you want to go for the same thing, but you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to let them do this, but I'm going to do this, and I'm going to have the one up because of it. So that could be something else that's going on here. So let's go ahead and do the rune reading, or the rune oracle card. By the way, this is by Saint Jinx on Instagram and Patreon. Saint Jinx Art. I've been following them for a while now, and they're really awesome art. This is what the back of the cards look like. I think it's like Odin hanging on Yggdrasil. Pretty cool. Spirits of the runes. Is there any particular message you have for us this Midsummer Eve and Midsummer Day? Anything that we need to know or do at this time for our highest good? Communicate the truth to us now through these cards. Let us know. Thank you, and so it be. Okay, so we have Sowilo. That's how you pronounce it. I do not know. You can see he's like reaching towards the sun. Look at that smile. He's like super happy that he's doing that. You see that? So that's interesting. This is the little booklet that the rune oracle deck comes with. This is the sun rune. The sun, like many astral bodies, has been a fascination for all humans and has been attributed godly aspects. Typically associated with both masculine and feminine energies, the sun provides light and heat, but also healing energy, joy, and fulfillment. The young man in the card appears to be reaching for the light of the sun to absorb its power and energy. Yet the power is too intense to hold, so his hand also protects his eyes from the glare. He is content knowing the sun is a blessing on the world for all creatures to enjoy, to bask in its power and nourish the soul. So that's what the image description has to say. Anyway, this is the rune of energy, nourishment, power, kindness, comfort, clarity, opportunity, open road, success, goals achieved. So that's very much in alignment with the tarot for this reading. I mean, it doesn't get more clear than this. The King of Wands, the Sowilo rune. Okay. Channeling the sun's energy. That life-giving vitality. Okay. Having the Midas touch, the golden touch, the touch of the sun and its life-giving energy to make things grow, make things in your life grow, make your projects grow, make yourself grow, make your own path grow and advance. New opportunities coming from that. Open road to success. So I guess what this is saying is, you know, this is the time to invoke the power of the sun. It is Midsummer Eve, Midsummer Day, summer solstice. The sun is at the peak of its power right now here in the Northern Hemisphere. So we're being called to invoke that energy, call it in, allow it to awaken the same energy in you. Okay? With the King of Wands, embody this energy. Allow it to give you the golden touch. Allow it to give you that support in spiritual sense, to nurture you. And then use the energy in your life as well. Use the energy to make things in your life grow. Use the energy to nurture things in your life. Nurture your path, whatever that is. So it seems like we're being called to bring this energy just into ourselves, to support us, to nurture us. But we're also being called to also use the energy in our lives, to nurture our life, make things grow in our life. Bring about, you know, more success, more positive change, more positive growth. So that's going to do it for this reading, guys. That's all that's coming through. And I'm really glad that I went ahead and did this extra bonus reading, because I really felt like Spirit was like, there is something else that you need to say and share right now. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as well, and this message from Spirit. That's going to be all for the video, so I'll see you on the next ones. As always, until next time, hail to the witches, hail Hecate, and blessed be. One more thing I did want to mention, guys, I also have just recently launched some new merch on my website. So if you guys want to go look at that or purchase some or whatever, if you're interested, I'll put the link. The link's always in the description below, but the link will be there if you guys want to go look at that stuff. And I will be doing more. I've been getting more creative with feeling more creative, I should say. So I've been wanting to design some new merch. So I'm going to keep designing new stuff, but some of the stuff that I already did design is up on the site if you guys want to go look at that. But yeah, keep an eye, because I will be also posting more designs soon. And yeah, that's going to be all. Blessed be.